This right here is for you mama boys. All you boys who want to treat your mama like your woman, sleep with her then. Because we tired of y'all shit. We ain't talking about the guys who respect their mama, cherish their mama, be there for their mama. We ain't talking about them. We talking about y'all who got these disturbing relationship with y'all mamas. And it's giving nasty, disgusting, too attached type of relationship, okay? Ain't nobody got time for your mama to be all up in our face acting like she arguing with the other woman. Ain't nobody got time for you to be treating your mama how you supposed to be treating us as your woman, as your long-term woman, as your wife, as your fiance. Because when you're in a long-term relationship, that means you're headed to marriage or you're supposed to be headed to marriage. And if you've been in a long-term relationship and you ain't got to marriage or engagement, time to cut it off, okay? But I don't give a damn who don't like it. Yeah, you mama's boys who got that nasty-ass relationship with your mama. And mamas, y'all disturbing too. Have y'all ever seen I'm in Love with a Mama's Boy? Have y'all ever seen that show? Let me be very clear about what I mean when I say nasty, disgusting attachments with they boys. And see, before I get to that, these boys, these grown boys, these guys call themselves men's or whatever, they're the only ones who can intervene and shut it down and change the dynamic of them and their mother's relationship. But what do? Keep carrying on with these nasty, disgusting, questionable ways. Because for real, some of y'all acting like y'all really done got down with the get down for real. And it don't look good between the mother and the son. I would never. So let's get to this show over here called I Love a Mama's Boy. Go check it out, y'all. Y'all gonna be so disgusted. You got one boy over here. Him and his fiance done moved in his mama and daddy rich house. You don't see the daddy but one time through the whole show, for real. Okay? The other time, the mama, her and her son, they got to sip tea at night, had long, drawn-out conversations. He done took his mama with him to go lingerie shopping for his fiance. Mama done bought the same thing that he getting the fiance. Nasty. And then she flaunting around the house in it. And the fiance put it back in the bag like, really? You got the same thing I got? Then she left his ass. She ended up leaving him. The mama done built a house outside of her house. She over there all the time. The fiance got a better job opportunity in a different state. When she got to that state, she barely wanted to talk to him anymore. She ended up leaving that ass. He went to find out she was over. It was over. The mama went with him to figure out what was going on with his fiance. So then turn around, the fiance go on the speed dating thing. The mama with him sitting in on all of the speed dates. Then the mama come over the crib almost every morning. And he in the bathroom in his drawers, getting dressed, looking in the mirror. She walked dead in his house, in his bedroom, and just standing there staring at him while he in his drawers looking in the mirror. For real, though. Then cut over here to another couple that's engaged. This mama, he's smacking her ass, telling her how sexy she is. Don't do it to his own fiance, though. Don't never smack her ass and tell her how sexy she is. Mind you, this mama got a husband, too. And he says it's disturbing, too, but what can he do? Put your damn foot down. But anywho, they in the swimming pool. They got guests over. The mama is holding this grown-ass boy who 30-something years old in her arms, rocking him back and forth in the pool, talking about baby. Disturbing as hell. Man, these people is disgusting. Like, this is disgusting, and I don't know what part of their brain makes them think this shit is okay. Then you got these guys out here that run to their mama before they even, they'll jump for their mama before they jump for their woman. They'll jump for their mama before they jump for their fiance. When you're engaged, that means you're in the process of treating your woman like she's already your wife. And even y'all guys who don't want to get married, but you in these long-term relationships, since you don't want to get married, but you want to be with this woman like she your wife, treat her like she your wife. Or get gone. But ain't nobody got time to be fighting with y'all mamas. We better off alone. Okay? But then you got this other son. Mama lived literally next door to him. She come over, got a key, come over every morning while him and his girlfriend in the bed. Mind you, they've been together over 10 years and got a child together. She come over every morning, wake her son up for work, prepare his breakfast, get him on off to work. Then when he get off of work, he come home and he spend the whole day with his mama making videos for social media. When it come to Valentine's Day, he ain't never took his woman out for Valentine's Day. He take his mama out for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is for sexual couples who are intimate, not your son and your mama. And speaking of Valentine's Day, the other mama and his boy, he engaged or he in love with this girl over here, scared to bring her around the mama because every time you bring her around the mama ready to fight, ready to argue with her, whatever. And she crying, telling him he don't love her because he said she can't go out on Valentine's Day with him. It's just going to be him and his woman this time. What? And she crying like he just broke up with her or some shit. This shit is, I can't make it up. Y'all got to go watch the show. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make it up. It's disgusting and despicable. Then you got this other mama. Her son live with her. The girlfriend come to visit, but mind you, theirs ain't too disgusting. I just don't feel like it's appropriate for a grown-ass mama to be laying in bed with her grown-ass son. After puberty, it's going to need to be some boundaries set. After these boys reach puberty, it's some boundaries set. You not finna be, my grown-ass son ain't finna be laying in the bed with me. I'm not finna go get in the bed with my grown-ass son. If I'm going to the room with my son, it's because he's sick and I'm trying to treat him, get him back to health. But just to be getting up and laying up in my bed with my son so we can just kick the bobos and have conversation, that grosses me out. The thought of that grosses me out because that's something I do with a man that I'm in love with, that I'm intimate with, that we touch each other. That is disgusting to me. But you know what? To each his own. Because at the end of the day, I'm just saying how the fuck I feel from what I see. I'm saying what I ain't gonna do, and I'm saying what some of y'all want to say because y'all tired of that shit too with these mama boys y'all with. You got another one on here, this woman, she's single. It been her and her son all her life. He in a relationship. But the mama coming over there talking about how the house supposed to be decorated, what they is and ain't supposed to be doing, what type of groceries they supposed to be buying. The woman gets sick of it, leave his ass cut on over to California. Guess what he do? Tell his mom he got opportunity in California, so he gonna go on to California. This have to start crying. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You leaving me? Yeah. Go get you a man and get you alive. You can't give him what his woman can give him. Can you give him some head? Can you give him some coochie? Can you rub all over his private parts? Can you be intimate with him? Hell no. But my thing, I'm at this point thinking that some of these mamas, if they can really get away with it, they was really sleep with their sons. And these sons don't see it because they see their mama as innocent. Some of these sons see that shit and don't do nothing about it. Some of the sons put their feet down, and some of you sons just disgusting as your mama because you let the shit go on and you know this shit is unnatural. It's unnatural. For real, though. Then you got this other mama. She want to play on the illness she had, back to health, cancer-free, or some type of illness. I want to say cancer, y'all, but don't quote me. Just go watch the show. But she's had some type of illness. She back to her good self. She doing good. You know, she got questionable looks. You know what I'm saying? She might not be a looker to a lot of people. But you know what I'm saying? She was a looker to somebody. She got kids. Okay, and she had an ex-boyfriend that the son was trying to get her back with or whatever to get her out of their hair. But let me tell you about him. He married with children, living with his mama. His other brother lived there with his wife and their children. I'm talking about just a whole Brady bunch, right? But at the end of the day, she always on this one son and his wife. She all in the wife's room wearing her shoes. She put on her wedding shoes, y'all, and wore them to her birthday party like it was okay. She always going in their room wearing the wife's stuff. The wife want the husband to go out with her, but he want to go out with his mama. The wife showed him the exact purse she wanted, a Louis Vuitton. This man turned around and bought the purse for his mama, the exact purse. Disrespectful. Then she got to argue with the mama like, you acting like this your man, this my man. Like, you need to go get you a boyfriend and get you a life. Like, why am I even arguing with you like we two chicks on the street about my husband? And this is husband. This ain't even boyfriend. And they got children and a family, and the daughter, they got a home in another state, and she want to go back to that home or whatever. And the mama don't want him to go, this is my son. This is, yeah, your son. Act like it's your son. This is what the wife tell her. These folks is off the chain. Y'all got to go watch the show I Love a Mama's Boy. They sick and twisted. And I don't give a fuck who don't like what I said. You ain't got to like what I said. Because everybody got their own opinion. And I'm calling like I said. And I'm saying what some of y'all don't want to say. But I just had to get it off my chest. Because this shit right here, I'd rather be by myself than be with a mama's boy. I'm not finna get into it with no mama like I'm the side chick or something. And since your mama want to be your woman, and since you want to treat your mama like your woman, like the fuck I said, go sleep with her then. And I'm out. See y'all later. Hello.